The new Buffalo Trace Antique Collection for 2025 was just announced. So we know October is the official kickoff of the allocation season for wonderful whiskeys. And I saw a lot of great whiskeys, right? The new Parker's Heritage, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, Hardin's Creek Series, Four Roses Limited Edition, even some Willett Purple and Green Tops. But which one of those did I actually pass on, miss on, and purchase in the month of October? And of course, how much did I see it for and where? Well, I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Whispering. My name is David, and let's get straight to the bottles. First, the ones I passed on. The ones I had the opportunity to purchase, but I didn't, and I'll tell you the reasons why. In the first bottle I passed on, the name is wonderful. The bottle is absolutely beautiful, but the reviews are trash. And so with the cost, I just can't risk buying something that's not very good. So it was an easy pass. It's gonna be the Parker's Heritage, the new 11-year American whiskey, and I saw it in multiple places, but notably for $400 at High Times in Costa Mesa and Sip Whiskey in San Diego, and the lowest I saw it for was $300 in Mission Liquor up in Los Angeles. The MSRP is about $180. So if I saw it for that, or if I see it around that, maybe I can't control it just because I love the name of the Parker's Heritage. But the reviews are saying that it's a very mediocre whiskey at best. And so a lot of people are saying it's not even worth that, and let alone $300, $400. And so for me, for now, it's an easy pass. And the next bottles I passed on, well, I just don't know how good they are, and they're so expensive. They're single barrels. So even if somebody else got a different single barrel and said they were fantastic, well, I have no idea how good these are. And at the price points, I better be damn sure. It's gonna be the Augusta 13-year. This one is hazmat at 141 proof. And this one I saw at High Times in Costa Mesa for $250. Of course, I also saw some buff turkeys. The Augusta 15-year for $350. The 17-year for $410. And both of them at high proof up in Fullerton. Again, I'm pretty sure the prices are very competitive. Actually, they're really good compared to what others are selling it for. But I just don't know how good they are, and to shell out that type of cash, I just couldn't do it. And so I had to pass, but maybe I'll regret it. And the next bottle I passed on, well, it's from a brand that we all trust. Well, kind of, but it still has a good reputation of putting out good whiskeys, just slightly overpriced. The problem with this, it's a new one, and I have no idea what it is. It doesn't show me the age or what kind of oak, and so I just didn't want to buy it. It's gonna be the Woodford Reserve Masters Collection, the Sweet Oak, and I saw this at two places. First for $180 at High Proof up in Fullerton, and for $200 at Mission Liquor up in Los Angeles. And Woodford Reserve, again, puts out some good whiskeys at kind of high prices. And some of them are really delicious, some of them are not. And I know these master collections have some really crazy finishes, and Sweet Oak sounds great, but for $180, $200, do I want to risk it? Not really. So I decided to pass on this. And the next bottle I passed on, well, this brand makes some delicious killer bourbons. And so when they finally came out for rye, a lot of people got excited. It sold out pretty quickly. But I wasn't that excited. I know that just because a brand makes great bourbon doesn't necessarily mean that they make delicious rye whiskeys. And so I decided to pass until I see some reviews. It's gonna be the Smoke Eye Hill Barrel Proof Rye, coming in at $80 at High Proof up in Fullerton, and $90 at Seal Box and Remedy Liquor up in Los Angeles. Their Smoke Eye Hill Barrel Proof Bourbon was one of the hottest things, I think last year and a half ago, when Fred Minnick said it might be a GTS killer, which I don't think it is, but it is a delicious, fantastic bourbon. And so when they came with the rye, a lot of people got excited. But I know sometimes that's not the case. Prime example for me is gonna be the Smoke Wagon whiskeys. I absolutely love their bourbons. Uncut of filter, small batch, even their regular old Smoke Wagon is just great tasting bourbon for me. But the ryes just kind of fell short. So I'm gonna be careful, not make the mistake, wait it out, see some reviews, and if they're good, then I'll buy it. And the next bottle I passed on, well, I've been chasing this for a long time. I entered lotteries to try to get this. I kind of wait in line to try to get this as much as possible, but because of the prices and because I just could never find it at retail price, it's just unobtainable for me. It's gonna be the Old Forester Birthday Bourbon 2025, and I saw this in multiple places, but the best price was for $500 at Cypress Craft up in Cypress, California. Again, secondary wise, $500 is probably a good price. It sold out really, really quickly, so I'm pretty sure somebody's happy, but I mean, it has a great name, a great lore, the bottle shape's wonderful, and everyone wants it for their birthday. But the whiskey inside is not as, immaculate. It's not as amazing as that price point. So would I want one? Yes. But would I spend my $500 somewhere else? Yes. And so I decided to pass on that. And the next bottle I passed on, well, this one was disappointing from the moment it was announced. The last year's version, the first part of the series, it was one of the best whiskeys I had all of 2024. So I was really excited to find out this year's version until I saw that it was tequila finished. And so I'm still disappointed, and when I saw it, decided to pass on it. It's gonna be the Booker's Reserve 2025. I saw it for $250 at Bros Liquor up in Davis, California. I can't believe they took Booker's Reserve and finished it in tequila barrels. Now, I understand that these are special tequila barrels, but they're still tequila barrels. I mean, even the Voyage, right? They took some awesome Wild Turkey bourbon and finished it in rum barrels, and I decided to skip on that. And so the same thing here. I'm just getting good reviews. It's actually getting some great reviews, but do I really want another finished whiskey that's gonna cost me $200, $250 or $300 if you consider shipping and tax? No, so pass. And the last bottle I passed on, well, I never thought I would see it live in person. And the cost is okay. And so 2 years ago when I said, you know what, if I saw this at this price, I'll probably buy it. But then I see it in front of my face now, 2 years later, I don't think I wanna buy it. It's gonna be the Willet 13-year purple top. And this one I saw for $580 in Total Wine in multiple places here in Southern California. That's so expensive. And I know Willets are impossible to find. So again, 2 years ago when I was having FOMO with everything, sure, maybe I would have, lost my mind and bought it. But now with all the stuff that I have, to spend another $600+ when you include tax for a 13-year whiskey, I just couldn't do it. Now, if I had that before, that exact barrel, and it was one of the best things I ever had, maybe, but that's probably not gonna be the case. So I decided to pass. Now, let's move on to the bottles that I missed on, or the ones I wanted to purchase and I couldn't, and it just sucks. Now, there's only one bottle this month. And this bottle I already have. I already opened it, I already tasted it, and I already know that it's freaking amazing and I'm willing to pay this price. But of course, by the time I got there, it was sold out really quickly. It's gonna be the A. Smith Bowman Cask Strength Batch 4 coming in at $250 at Sail and Liquor in Huntington Beach, California. If you guys have Instagram, make sure you follow Sail and Liquor because he's gonna post some awesome deals. Seems like that's how people got to know it. They got there before me. Unfortunately, I work like 30 minutes from there, so by the time I got there, I was not the one that was able to get it. Again, I already have one. I already bought one for $250. I know the MSRP is like $100, but here you just don't see it for anything below $400. And I know it's absolutely worth the $250 since I had it, but sometimes you're just a little too slow. All right, let's move on to the good news, the ones I was able to actually purchase, and I'll tell you all the places and the prices that I paid for. And the first bottle I got, well, it's a very familiar design. It looks exactly like what we've been drinking for years if you see it from a little far away. But once you get closer, you see that it's new, that it's unique, and it's absolutely exciting to find one. It's gonna be Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Rye, the A925 badge, coming in at 108 proof. I got this for $80 up in high proof in Fullerton. It looks exactly like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof bourbons we know and love and we've been drinking for years, but it's the new rye. I'm actually really excited that Elijah Craig is doing a rye because we do need a little bit more better ryes. And the next bottle I got, or the last two of the series, were absolutely phenomenal whiskeys. So when I saw this announced and it was double barreled, I couldn't wait to get my hands on one. So when I had the opportunity to buy it, I got it right away. It's gonna be Bardstown Discovery number 13 Double Barrel Delicious Whiskey. Man, Discovery number 11, 12 were some amazing whiskeys. And so when 13 came out, I saw the age statement, I was like, wow, that's gonna be awesome. And I saw it was double barreled, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. So I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. And now I have. Is it delicious? Well, you find out in this video, after you watch this video. And the next bottle I got, well, this series doesn't miss. The last 2 years of this were amazing. Anything with this brand and age statement were bangers. And you know what? This was not an exception. It's going to be the Sagamore 10-year rye, and I got this for $67 at High Proof up in Fullerton. That's probably the best price you'll see that's not Costco, and I don't even know if Costco ever got this. So I got it at a great price for a 10-year amazing rye whiskey. You know what? Sagamore just doesn't miss. Their 9-year last year was delicious. Their 8-year 2 years ago was delicious. And most of the things that they bring out, the double oak, all that good stuff, are absolutely amazing. So you know what? I enjoy this and I will finish this very quickly. It's November, so I wanted to thank my Patreon YouTube members by doing a giveaway. So I picked 2 random members to receive some awesome sample packs of some of the bourbons I found this month. It's going to be, congratulations. Thank you so much for all your support, and for you guys, the Patreon YouTube members, oh, thank you. And for you, I absolutely appreciate you guys watching my videos, because you know what? Without you guys, there's no point in doing this at all. And the next bottles I got, well, you know what? Sometimes the FOMO will get you. I really love the series, and they came up with a new series this year and I already got 1 of 3. So when I had the opportunity to get the other 2 to finish the set, you think I was gonna pass on the opportunity? Oh, hells no. So I bought the other 2 to finish the set. It's gonna be the Hardins Creek Warehouse Series, the Mushroom, and the Owl. And I got these for $150 each at Total Wine at Laguna Hills. So I got a text saying that these finally landed in Southern California, Total Wines. And so I headed to one right away. Luckily, they were still on the shelf. So I already had the Beaver, so I had to get the other 2. I mean, I love the Hardins Creek series, the Jacob's Will series, the Location series, right? The Claremont, Boston, Frankfurt, even the 2-year series and whatever else that they had were phenomenal for me. Now, of course, there are some that I don't have just because sometimes they were Kentucky only or they were extremely hard to find, but I have a lot of them. I love all of them. And now I have all of these Warehouse series. And so I can't wait to open it and drink it and see if I made the right choice. And the next bottle I got, well, this gets some mixed reviews. Some people love them. Some people think they're too expensive and too hard to find for what they are. But for me, they're absolutely beautiful. And if I can find it for MSRP, I'm gonna buy it every single time. It's gonna be Four Roses Limited Edition 2025. I got this one for $250 from a liquor store somewhere in Missouri, thanks to Tyler in Discord. Now, Tyler posted up on Discord this picture saying he found it for $250, and if anyone wants it, just let him know. And you know what? I wanted it, so I let him know. And so he was able to hand it off to me. I can't believe there's people that pass up on this. This is amazing. Even the 2024, which a lot of people say is the worst one since what, 2017 or 16? I thought that was amazing. So, you know what? I'm pretty sure if this is better than that, oh, I am gonna love it. So thank you so much, Tyler. I'm absolutely gonna enjoy it. And the next bottle, well, this one's getting great reviews, but it was released at the East Coast or in Midwest before here in California. So I was having huge FOMO, and then again, Tyler decided to say, you know what? I got you again. Man, this guy, he's helping me so much. It's gonna be the Knob Creek 21-year that's coming at 100 proof. I got this for $250, again, from a liquor store somewhere in Missouri. Sometimes it's nice to have friends in, I guess, remote places. In this case, I mean, I guess it has to be more remote than here. So, I mean, again, he found it. He was able to get 2 bottles, one for himself and he had an extra one. He's like, if you want it, it's yours. And you know what I was gonna say? Ship it. So it's great that it made it here. He found it for me, and now I have this beautiful bottle. It's getting some wonderful reviews. I absolutely love oak. I'm hoping that this is the Russell's Reserve 15 version of Knob Creek or Jim Beam, and I will absolutely cherish it. But for now, I just want to hug it. And the last bottle I got, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think this was gonna be that popular. I didn't think this was gonna be that hard to get. So when I had the opportunity to get one, I believe I passed on it the first time thinking, I'll probably see it again. And it was impossible to find. Oh my goodness, it was so popular. Even at an MSRP of $300, it was selling out everywhere. I just couldn't get my hands on it. But luckily, I was able to get some help, and I finally found this bottle. It's gonna be the Wild Turkey Master's Key Beacon, coming at 118 proof, and I got this for $320 at a Total Wine, Summer, Texas, thanks to Scott. He actually found a bunch, which is amazing. I think he found like 2 or 3 or 4, which is kind of cool. Here in California, it was impossible to find. I don't think even the small liquor stores even got it, or if they did, I definitely didn't know, and they passed it on to their VIPs. And so I didn't think this was gonna be that hard to find. The previous couple of Master's Keys were kind of easy to find, or they're actually still on the shelf. So I thought, you know what, for 320 bucks, I guess I'm pretty sure people are not gonna buy it right away. Well, you know what? I was wrong. People bought it fast. And so I'm lucky to have it. I had a pour of it. It's everything that people are saying it is. Is it Russell's 15? No, it's not, but it's still a great, delicious bourbon. So no regrets, absolutely beautiful bourbon. And thank you, Scott, for letting me enjoy this beautiful whiskey. Let me know in the comments, what's the bottles you passed on, missed on, or purchased the last couple of months? And which one is the one that you cherish the most? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.